Can I speak to Mr. Bobby Allison?
May I ask who's calling?
Douglas Kenney of Blue Flag Media.
Okay, can I ask what this is in reference to?
I'm wondering if he'd answer some questions about his racing career for a book I'm writing about NASCAR.
Okay, hold on just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey Bobby, my name is Douglas Kenney. I'm with Blue Flag Media. Would you mind answering a few questions about your racing career for a book I'm writing about racing?
I'll try to give it a run, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the time you're making for it. So my first question is, how did your faith guide you in your career?
How did what?
How did your faith guide you in your racing career?
Um, I think that it helped me really behave myself
Hmm.
because I wanted to make sure that I had a clearer conscience that I had if something really serious happened to me.
Ah, yeah. That's really interesting. I'm Christian myself, so.
Yeah, I'm Catholic, and I had been born and raised Catholic, and my parents made sure that I made it to Mass every Sunday from the first time I could remember anything all the way to the last day I was home, and so that really was an easy chore for me. So I always went to Mass on Sunday, and I tried to go by the rules best I could.
Yeah. And this is a question that you might have an answer for since you grew up around that time. I'm sure you saw it on YouTube. When Matt Kenseth took out Joey Logano, fans claimed that was kind of payback that happened in your day. Is that true or false? That it was like that back in your day?
Uh, Run that by me one more time again now. I'm not sure I understood exactly what you meant.
What I'm saying is, when Matt Kenseth took out Joey Logano at Martinsville a couple years ago, fans claimed that kind of payback happened back in your day. Is that true or false?
That's false.
So nobody was just driving into each other all the time like Matt did to Joey? They weren't?
No, there was a little bit of that went on, but not among any of the top competitors.
So it didn't happen often back in your day, right?
No, there were crashes where two guys were racing hard with each other, and somebody slipped, and one or both cars ended up wrecked. But nobody went in and fixed their car and came out and crashed the guy leading the race. No.
So they didn't mess with the leader.
Yes, never. Never that I know of.
That's really interesting.
Yep.
So, what is your favorite Indianapolis 500 you've participated in?
Well, the 73 Indy 500 that I participated in, the race car blew up on the pace lap, and I did not get to run the race.
Ooh.
I was there for all three starts. It rained out 2 days in a row, and the third day was my third attempt to try to start that race. And as I was coming around to get the green flag, the car blew up. The engine blew up.
Ooh.
So that certainly couldn't be my favorite. Now, in 1975, we had lots of work that went on, and the car wasn't fast to begin with, and the crew didn't want to work on the car for me, and so it was a struggle from that standpoint. I started way in the back, but finally got everybody to help me out a little bit, and I led the 23rd lap of the Indy 500 in 74 and 75.
That's pretty interesting.
Shortly after that, the car began to have all kinds of problems and finally blew up, and I got a poor finish again, but at least I did lead a lap at Indy in 75.
Yeah. I bet it means a lot to lead a race in that magnitude, a race of that magnitude.
In that kind of a deal, it really did for me, yes.
Cool. What is life after racing like?
Well, it's been quieter for me, but I had some good days and some bad days, and then lost my wife a year and a month ago, and
yeah, my condolences.
Been really a tough situation.
Yeah, me and my Blue Flag Media team, we all express our condolences to you about that.
Yeah. What else?
Who was your favorite competitor you raced against?
Well, really, that was probably a difficult question for me. Several different people along the way were good friends and good competitors, and a few times they were fierce competitors, and sometimes they weren't friends. Probably my most favorite of all the competitors would be Neil Bonnet.
Oh, I remember him.
Yep. Yeah, he was really a good guy, and he really drove well.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Neil.
Yeah.
And this is the final question. What's your favorite victory in your racing career? Whether it's a championship or a race, which is your favorite?
Well, what should be my favorite was February of 1985. No, excuse me, February 18th, 1988. I was 50 years old, and I won the Daytona 500. The best young man in racing was second to me, our son Davey. And that definitely should be my favorite. But even to this day, because of the injuries at Pocono 4 months later, I did not remember Daytona 88 myself. I can read about it and I got pictures, but I can't call it up in memory.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. Well, thanks for the time.
Okay, good deal. You take care.
Take care, man.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.